Hello and welcome to the weekend edition of E-Prime. I am Daedran. Elephant Man is still waiting for his case to be called 1 year later. This is due to prosecutors failing to turn over video footage from the alleged incident to his lawyers. This was disclosed when the energy god appeared in court on Wednesday to answer the charges of breaching the Immigration Act, but instead had his bail extended to March 17. Christopher Townsend, who represents Elephant Man, shared his frustration with E-Prime and indicated that the judge has now set a date specifically for the purpose of seeing whether or not the prosecutors are going to abide by the rules of the court.
The matter was set for another day for them to disclose. So the judge has set it for the 17th of March, hoping, and the judge gave another order for them to disclose. I suspect that this is about the third order for them to disclose. And they have not given the court any reason, any good reason why it is that there has been no disclosure. But I don't know, we have come to accept that this is so. The prosecution gets away with a lot, and so this is we just continue to wait.
Elephant Man, whose given name is O'Neil Bryan, is facing charges, as it was alleged that he failed to declare his full travel history, making a false declaration to immigration officials at the Sangster International Airport. Now, Movada has broken his silence approximately 1 week after his son Dante Brooks was found guilty of murder. In a lengthy post on social media this week, the Not Perfect DJ started by expressing his gratitude to his fans, his friends, and family for the encouraging words throughout what he describes as a terrible time. The Gully God did not mince his words as he lashed out on what he sees as corruption. He alleged that, quote, "The same man who claimed to fear for his life still gave over 14 pages of statements. The inconsistencies in this month's statement only shed light on corruption," end quote. He ended by promising to fight for the lives of those two innocent youths. Dante and his co-accused are to be sentenced on March 10. This, as the defense will be appealing the verdict. Now, Fame Frequency partners with the Culture and Entertainment Ministry for Reggae Month. Fans will be treated to pure Jamaican music over February in celebration of our culture and our music. Nakarno Williams, a special products marketer, shares with E-Prime the details.
For the entire month of February, 4 frequency episodes, you're going to get the best that reggae and dancehall has to offer. Starting on February 6th, we're going to be featuring a vintage to 80s party. We're also going to have a special performance by one of our reggae legends, Jem Myers herself. On week 2, we're going to move now to the 90s. In the week 3, we're going to jump over now to 2000s to present. And on week 4, we're going to look at the legends of reggae.
So this Saturday, get your big heels, your afro wig, and your barefoot pants, and turn on to RETV at 9 p.m. for the best old school party. That's it for the weekend edition of E-Prime. I'm Daedran. Thank you for watching.